Hi, this is Ashwin Acharya. Right now we will discuss regarding the fire safety topic. Fire is a chemical reaction with evolution of heat, light and temperature. For basic fire, three things is needed, that is heat, fuel and oxygen, and this is known as fire triangle. If there is a fire, you can extinguish the fire by breaking the fire triangles. The fire triangle can break either by any of the method. By the method of cooling, you can ignite the source of ignitions, that is heat. By the method of starvations, you can remove the fuel and break the fire triangles. Or by the method of smothering or blanketing, you can remove the oxygens. You can break the fire triangle and extinguish the fire. This is the clear picture or clear view about the breaking of the fire triangles. That is cooling the fire by removing the heat, the starvation, the fire of fuels, or by the method of smothering or blanketing the fire by limiting the oxygen supply. The main causes of fire: the deliberate or arsons due to the electrical faults, the misuse of electrical equipments, smokers materials, smoking in prohibited areas, loss of control of burning rubbish, heating equipments, unsafe storage of material or poor housekeeping, flammable liquids or gases, welding, gas cutting or hot works, mechanical heat. Classification of fire. Fire is categorized mainly in four categories, that is Class A, Class B, Class C and Class D. Class A, that is known as carbon gaseous fire. Class B, also known as liquid fire. And Class C, also known as the gaseous fire. And Class D, also known as the metal fire. For examples, for Class A fire, that is the cloth, paper and wood. The fire in which gases and carbon produces, that is known as Class A fires. Class B fire, the liquid fire. The bright example of liquid fire is the fire in petrol, diesel and kerosene, etc. And gaseous fire in daily life, we've seen that LPG, CNG, etc. The bright example of gaseous fire is LPG, CNG and hydrogen, etc. And metal fire. In daily life, in our surrounding, there is no metal fire, but in some cases we can find it. That is the fire in sodium and magnesiums. Except of this four category, there is another type of fire that is known as electrical fires, that is E-class fires. The method for extinguish of a fire for A class, B class, C class, D class and E-class fires. For A-class fire and carbon gaseous fires, the method of extinguish is the best method is the coolant method, and you can extinguish it by the method of cooling, or by the help of water, or by the help of ABC type fire extinguishers. For B class fire or liquid fire, you can use a foam type of extinguisher or ABC type fire extinguishers, which is available at our project sites. C class fire. For C class fire, you can use ABC type fire extinguisher, or you can use the CO2 type fire extinguishers. For D class fire, you can use dry powder fire extinguisher or scent. For electrical fire, if there is a chance, if you know there is a chance of electric fire, or you can see an electric fire, First, you shut down the supply of electric. Then it will come in A class, B class, or C class. If it is not diagnosed by you and it cannot be find out properly by you, then you can use ABC type fire extinguisher or CO2 type fire extinguisher to extinguish the electrical fire. We can use the fire extinguisher by applying pass methods. Pass means PASS. P means pull the pin, means remove the safety pins. Pull the pins. A means aim the nozzle to the base of the fire. S means squeeze the handle, squeeze the lever, and S means sweep side to sides. Sweep the nozzle side to sides. By the method of pass, you can use the fire extinguishers properly. Minimizing the risk of electrical fire by pre-inspections by the users or suitability of the equipments, inspection or maintenance by a competent persons, avoid misuse of the equipments, prevent overloading of circuits, correct design and rating for the task, isolate if not in use, improved means of protection, example RCCB, RCD and MCB, high standards of housekeeping, staff awareness training. Fire risk assessment. How to assess the fire? First, by identify the hazards, the three elements of a triangle of fire. And second, the identify who could be harmed and how. The persons at risk at particular, the disabled, etc. And third, evaluate the risk and adequate of precautions, the considering of preventions, protections and precautions. Fourth, record the findings, prepare an emergency plans. Fifth, review the assessment and revise if necessary, if no longer, if it's valid. Factors to consider in fire risk assessment, that is the construction and use of buildings, the flammable materials, the source of ignitions, work activities, generating heats, methods of controls, means of fire detections, means of raising the alarms, means of fighting fire, maintenance of the equipments, evaluations routes, protections of routes, number of persons at risk, fire preventions, triangle or fire drills. Prevention, protection and precautions. Fire preventions. Control measures to reduce the risk of fire in starting stage. Second, the fire protections. The structural measure to reduce the risk of fire, the spreadings. Third, the fire precautions. Measures taken to reduce the risk in the event of fire. Fire preventions aim to keep the three sides of the fire triangle apart, eliminate or reduce the storage of flammable materials, control of a ignition source, control the smoking materials, good housekeeping, lubrications of machinery to prevent frictions, no overloading of electrical systems, regular inspection of electrical systems, ventilation outlets not obstructed, controlling hot work with permit, etc. Proper storage of flammable materials, segregations of incompatible chemicals, security to prevent arsons, regular inspections and supervision. Fire protections, the compartmentations, the splitting a building into a separate sealed areas made of fire resistant materials, restrict the spread of fire and smoke within the buildings, depends upon the use of the buildings, building heights, floor area, compartment volume. Fire protections, fire resistance materials. Primary constructions, the main fabric of the buildings. The secondary constructions, the internal partitions, the bricks, concrete, and structural steels. Fire precautions, that is the fire smoke detections, fire alarm, means of escape, means of fire fighting, emergency evacuations procedures. But mind it, identify the commoner class of fire and select the proper type of extinguisher. Evaluate when it is safe to firefight and it can be fight at an early stage. Apply the PASS method to operate a portable type of fire extinguishers. Thank you, all of you.